Surrender, mutant.
Of course. Not.
What is going on YouTube? John here. What I have for you today is Iron Studios 1/10 scale Cyclops from their X-Men line. Now they have two different X-Men things they're doing right now. They're doing these huge humongous Sentinels that have all the X-Men kind of battling around them. There's two different ones of those, and then they're also selling those X-Men individually in statue form, and those are the ones that I'm collecting. So far I have Wolverine, Beast, and Rogue, and now I'm going to have Cyclops. What I'm going to do for you is I'm going to take them out of the box, show what pieces come with, put them together, and just give you, pictures of it and give my kind of overall impressions. So stay tuned. If you've seen any of my other videos, you kind of know what to expect here. It's the same kind of motif with the blue and gold, the same kind of branding, same kind of design. In the front, you have a picture of the statue itself, the Cyclops there. Move to the side here, has his name, the little Iron Studios O logo. You turn back over here, you have more of a full shot of the entire statue. Kind of a, kind of orangey kind of tone image of Cyclops there, a side view, and on the top you have his name with the blue X logo on the top. Alright, for the interest of time, I went ahead and used a box cutter to kind of cut around the tape. I haven't opened the top part of this styrofoam yet, so you're going to get my impressions as I actually see it live. So here we go. Let's see if I can open it. Yep. Put this over here to the side. Looks like there's 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces total. So let's start with the base. A lot of nice detail here. As you can see, you see a lot of ice crystals here, which I have to assume, I guess it's because Iceman probably iced the area while he was fighting Sentinels. You have some snow kind of along the sides of where the ice crystals are, which kind of honestly kind of looks like mold, but yeah, it's snow, that'll do, I guess. The back of the bottom of the base, you see where it says Iron Studios Cyclops. Very nice, 1 out of 10. It's not a numbered piece, so there's no numbering on it. But so far so good. I like this base. It does the trick. So I think there has to be a section, because if I remember right, there's some kind of stair, some banister or something that you add to this. But we'll see. All right, let's see now. I'm guessing this is probably the part I'm talking about, the little banister part. And there we go. Here we go. It's looking pretty good. It's, nothing too crazy about it. It has a nice little finish here that gives the impression that's like splintered wood. So it's a nice little paint application there, as you can see. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Nice little detail of little snow just on top of the knob right here on the top of the staircase or stairwell, or I guess it would be the bottom of the stairwell, right? Yeah, sure. So yeah, so far so good. Nice detail, nice little icicles right here going down. All right, and the next piece would be Cyclops himself. And nice detail here, actually. There's more detail to it than I expected, which is a nice surprise. You see a lot of shading right here, Like there's a little bit of purple there just to kind of give him some definition on his abs. You see a little dirt actually right here all along the costume, giving it a little weathered look like he's been in battle, which is pretty cool. You see the same kind of like dirt and kind of like, you know, off-color business right here too. It's a nice touch. And actually, if you look, it has a different texture to it. If you look at the side of his costume here, compared to like as it goes up here, it's a different texture too, which is pretty cool. So instead of dirt, it might just be like a different material. You're supposed to think it's made out of a different material, which is cool. You look at his boots, like all of these, they decided to go with like muddy boots. And it seems like, you know, pretty much all the ones that I've had so far have had muddy boots, and this one is no different. And this nice little detail you can see the soles of his feet. This is where the key where it's gonna peg into the base right there. And yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and hunt for his head. It's not immediately obvious where it is, so I have to assume it's here somewhere. Let's see, is it here? There it is. Taking a look at some of the detail on the portrait here. As you can see, there's a lot of nice little detail. The paint applications are really well done. The hair, as you can see, has a lot of dark brown kind of wash into it that kind of gives it a little definition. And I like the red that they used for his visor. It's really shiny and kind of like makes it pop. Now what we're going to do is lay all the pieces out and put them all together. Alright, I have all the pieces laid out here, so the only thing left to do is to put the guy together. So we're going to start with the base here. You can see over here on the left hand side of the base, there's like a little notch here. If you look at the bottom of the banister, you kind of match like for like, and you kind of peg this in there. This is a magnetic fit, so it should just snugly go on there once you reach a certain threshold, just like that. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and put Scott's body onto the base. You're just gonna match the keyhole here with the base. It's kind of neat. You see his there's a mud print there with kind of the impression of his boot left on the mud print. So that's kind of a neat touch. You're gonna go ahead and match the key there to the hole and kind of put it together just like that. Nothing too crazy. And the only thing left to do is the portrait.
And I'll form the head.
So you go ahead and put that on here. It's also a magnetic fit. Snaps right on, and there you have it. Cyclops 1/10 scale X-Men statue from Iron Studios. Initially, I wasn't sure if I was going to get Scott, but now I'm glad that I did, now that I have him on hand. They packed a bunch of little details that, you know, could have been like kind of skirted to the side. You have a lot of detail on his boots here with straps. I mean, it wouldn't be a 90s costume if it didn't have pouches and straps, am I right? So you have a lot of those. You have X's here, a lot of molding all around. You have nice little touch here. You have kind of like a Wolverine claws right here, scratches right there. There's like an X there on the knob of the bottom of the banister. It's all nice little details. I like the kind of the translucent resin they use to mimic ice. I think it's a really well done piece. I'm glad I have him. He's gonna go really well with the other X-Men statues I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him with the other statues, take some pictures, put it on this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff. If not, that's fine too. Until next time, see you later.